And she has already come in and said, how much longer? How much longer? How much longer? And I'm like, but when you taking your time and I'm waiting on you.
She's still close.
No. Ugh. Yeah. Life been kicking my ass because of things I did in my past. It gives a little chic. It gives a I am 42, okay, but I am still fashionable. Okay, you gotta close your eyes and envision this with me, okay? Have you ever needed just a little bit of extra cash until payday? I know that I've been there before, until I was introduced to an app called Clover. There are times when we have expenses and we don't have the finances to take care of those necessary expenses because our balances are low and payday is not until a week from today. However, with the Clover app, we have the capability of borrowing up to $250 with no interest, no predatory fees, no late fees, and no credit check. So when we pull up to the pump, insert our card, we don't have to worry about the stress, the embarrassment, and the headache of our cards being declined because we have Clover at our fingertips to save the day. So if you are one that can relate to what I'm talking about and want the peace of mind of knowing that you can borrow up to $250 by simply using the app Clover, and let me remind you that there are no credit check, no predatory fees, no interest, and no late fees, it's a win-win. Now head over to my description box, utilize that link and sign up today, and make sure you let them know that I sent you. Now let's continue with the vlog. Ooh, what a way to pick up this camera and turn it on with me beating myself in the back of the head, but this wig is giving your girl the blues. But hey y'all, it's Saturday evening. This is the beginning of a new vlog. Of course, I am DJ Corine, and if you are new here and have not joined the vlog, you join the vlog if you're watching it. But if you have not joined the squad, I want you to take this opportunity to hit that subscribe button. And if you're an existing squad member, you already know what it is. Now, y'all, I am extremely excited because it's 6:54. In about 6 minutes, history is about to happen. Something extremely legendary is about to happen. We are going to be toned in to the versus battle between Cash Money and No Limit Soldiers. Now, I don't know how old y'all are, tuning in. But if you grew up in the era of Cash Money and the No Limit Soldiers, make them say, or back that ass up. You know my boy Juve, like BG. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, this just excites me. The little girl in me is coming out. Like, and my first concert that I ever went to was Cash Money Millionaires and Rough Riders. I will never forget it. It's something that is etched in my brain, and I will remember that as long as my memory is working and God willing. But yeah, I am super, super excited. I like both. Both had hit after hit after hit. Both represent the New Orleans. And this just going to be, like I said, it's about to be legendary. I cannot miss this. And yes, I am sitting in my vehicle. This is my office. This is one of my offices. I'm sitting in my vehicle in my garage. And this is something that I typically do daily. When I pull in, I sit here about 30 to 45 minutes, and y'all probably looking at this bonnet on my head like, where did you go if you got a bonnet on? When I have my bonnet on, let me just give a little disclaimer. I do not get out of my vehicle. If I am going into a place of business, I, of course, remove my bonnet. But I took y'all an internet niece just to pick up her McDonald's, and it is raining outside, so I kept, drizzling, so I kept my bonnet on. But I'm here. And this is where we will watch this versus battle, baby. I'm going to have this car rocking from side to side. Like, this is really exciting. I shouldn't be this excited. I really should be in Vegas where the versus battle is going on, but I didn't get word of that until it was too late. But that's what we about to do for the next, I don't know how long versus battles last, but we're about to sit here. We finna tune in, and we finna, everybody get your roll on. And we back there. Baby, we finna get it in this car. Nah, I'll be back.
Let's keep it going. The biggest. Hold up, man. The biggest. I gotta give it to Bird, man. He started that stunt shit. You know I started that stunt shit, nigga. But guess what, nigga? I was uptown too, and I started that one KL this show. Huh? What are y'all? You bought it. I'm bought it, bought. If you buy it.
Hey y'all, so happy Sunday. I'm gonna sit y'all down real quick so we can get into this outfit situation for today. Y'all, and there's nothing spectacular going on here. This is real comfy, real casual, very casual. But this is gonna be a wonderful day. It already started off good. My Texans have won against the 49ers. So today is already been a good day. But we have on a one-piece situation. This is from Fashion Nova. I'm not too fond of it because I don't like jumpsuits, in particular because I guess my body shape, I have a shorter torso. It hangs low in the crotch, and I don't like that. But I purchased it. I got to at least wear it one time to get my money, to feel like I got my money's worth. So I got it on. But it is a little blue situation, like I said. I have on my JBW watch. On this arm, we have on Hermes and Cartier. And on the eyes, we have on Gucci. These are one of my favorite pair of glasses, and I have several, okay? But this is in the top 10. I love these glasses. These little silver earrings are from Forever 21. And yeah, real nice, cute, comfy. We didn't do too much. Oh, the kicks. Okay, the kicks are the TikTok viral ADIDAS from Walmart. $20 pair of shoes. So entire outfit, I think we'll say about 40 bucks. Entire look, 40 bucks. We're talking about the jumpsuit, socks, and shoes. 40 bucks. Glasses, of course. I've had these for a very long time. Can't even remember. I think I got them from Satire, actually. Got them from Satire. But we're about to get in these city streets. Y'all internet niece already in the car. And she's already been asking, how much longer? How much longer? But when she's taking her time to get ready, I am very courteous. I give her the time that she needs to make sure everything looks to her liking. But anyways, she's now texting my phone. I'll meet y'all outside. So we have arrived at a baby shower, and we had to travel to the opposite side of town. And yes, it is dark outside, but we are here. Baby shower ends at 8 o'clock. We got here an hour or a little bit close to an hour before it's over, so that's a plus in my book. So we about to go inside. Mama. Bella. There is Bella. The grandmother of the baby. That's Corella.
Okay, Swaddle. Now that's some dinosaurs right there. Get a, Bring it down. She's still close.
Yeah, I done found a Biscoff dessert, and she done got some banana pudding. We finna see what it's hitting on, cause y'all know I'm the Biscoff girl, okay?
Can you hand me that water right
I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Pretty good. Hey y'all, so it's Tuesday, and I have just come out of the doctor's office. I do not know if you guys remember, but let me just bring y'all up to speed. In August, I was experiencing a lot of lower abdominal pain, and the pain was so severe, I went to the urgent care, which the urgent care did a CT scan, found out that I had colitis. My colon was inflamed, and so on and so forth. So at the urgent care, she recommended that I follow up with a GI doctor, which is why I came to the doctor today. And he was a specialty doctor, and it was, like I said, that was in August. And this is the first available appointment from the day I called him that I could get in. So I was like, I can't miss this appointment. So I came, And I will say, with this doctor's visit, I have been very pleased. Y'all know with the other visit, I complained because I don't agree with the whole insurance thing or the whole we can only see you for one thing, then you need to reschedule an appointment. Oh, if you want blood drawn, that's not included with this physical. You got to do this. Oh, if you want to talk about your toe hurt, you ain't going to be able to talk about your toe and your ass at the same time. You're going to have to reschedule and pay me another copay. Like, I don't agree with all that. If you got a person in your office, I don't see why you can't just go through everything that is, you know, ailing the person at that time. But anyways, that's just my opinion. But I know pharmaceuticals, insurance, and all this is all about the money, about that dollar bill. Anyways, but this particular doctor was very thorough. He explained everything in detail, all the possibilities of what could have gone wrong, how we could do preventative care to make sure I don't have any polyps, I don't have anything that could be cancerous, I don't He talked about everything. So with that being said, your girl got to get a colonoscopy, okay? Got to get a colonoscopy, which is currently scheduled for next month. That was the earliest one he had. And I got to make sure I'm good first and foremost. I got to make sure I'm good. I got a lot to live for. Myself, my children, my mother. I got to make sure mama good. And I got places I want to go. I got to continue putting out this content. I got to continue to communicate with the squad. So with that being said, I got to make sure I'm good. I got to make sure I'm good. So the next appointment we need to schedule is with a rheumatologist. We got to go to a dermatologist. See if we, you know, are a good candidate for this hair transplant situation. I just got a lot of stuff that I need to do. But I'm taking care of a lot of other things for other people. So I got to fit myself into the equation. And like I said, make sure I'm good. But it is, what time is it? It is currently 11:45. And I'm hungry. So we need to figure out this lunch too. So. Okay, y'all. Look, I'm looking in the camera and I can see in my back seat we got stuff that we need to drop off at. I'm probably gonna drop it off at Goodwill since I'm gonna pass up a Goodwill. I usually put it in the breast cancer. They have these little boxes that you pass up that be in like parking lots, but Goodwill's right here. And we need a car wash. But right now we're at Dutch Brothers. Instead of giving me something to eat, I'm just gonna give me something to drink. I'm really not that hungry yet. And I am going to tailgate with y'all internet niece. Her school's football team made the playoffs, so they're doing a little tailgate situation for the children. And I promised her that I would be there. They're doing hamburgers, hot dogs, and all that kind of stuff. So, of course, I'm trying to watch my calorie intake, which is why I'm trying to debate on what I can get here that has the least amount of sugar. My problem with this, though, is that they aren't consistent. I got something that was real good one time, then I came back, got it. The second time it was horrible. Hello. So I want to make sure I'm ordering it right. So I think I want a Golden Eagle, but it's sugar free. And what type of milk do you use?
You could change it.
Almond milk?
Yeah, we can do almond milk.
Okay.
Ice?
Ice, not too much ice though?
Light ice?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
Medium, sugar-free, almond milk, Golden Eagle, light ice.
You can do large.
Large?
Yes. That's it.
666.
Oh, you do want some money, don't you? Yeah, okay.
He didn't know.
Thank you. We're gonna hope that this one tastes like the first time I had it. Like I said, when I had it the first time, it was amazing, which is what made me come back. But that second time, not so good. And it could be me. It could be the person placing the order, because like I said, the girl did the order for me last time. I was like, just give me something that's good and sugar-free. So if y'all are near a Dutch Brothers and you want something that's sugar-free and tasty, the Golden Eagle is what it's called. And I'm watching him make it, and I got mine with almond milk. So again, we'll see how it tastes. Oh shit! I'm sorry. Thank you. You too. Do, 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 do. Okay, we're gonna give it a little stir stuff that's at the bottom. No. Ugh. God dog. Well, I gave him 3 chances. Like I say, it could be me. And I don't see the girl. Every time I come here, the girl who helped me initially, I don't see her. But anywho, off to run these errands. Okay, y'all, so due to the weather, the tailgating has moved to indoors. So I'm with your internet niece, and we are eating hamburguesas. Okay, y'all, so we done made it to the house. There was no game. Okay, the children did get to experience tailgating inside because it was raining because of the weather, and we sat there for 2 hours before they decided that they were going to cancel the game and move it to a later date. And that just ticked me off because I'd be like, my time is valuable. Okay, we just sat here for 2 hours, but we did get to socialize, and like I said, the girls had fun running around. They had burgers off the grill and hot dogs and whatnot, so they did get to, you know, I guess, again, socialize with each other outside of just the school setting and when they're cheering on the field. So they had a good time with that. But now we're home. Your girl done changed because I'm about to go out here and get me a workout in. Probably gonna be a garage workout. Probably not gonna go to the gym. And I need to hurry up and take care of that because I lose interest very quickly when it comes to these garage workouts. But I need to get out there and burn some calories. But I wanted to get on camera specifically to say this. I kind of lost sight of why I was doing Vlogtober, and I haven't been on camera as much because life been kicking your girl ass, okay? I'm just going to be real transparent now. Life has been throwing me curveball after curveball after curveball after curveball. And I have cried out to the Most High. But I will say this, because I can be very transparent with y'all, right? I am old enough and mature enough to understand that tables do have to turn, even if they're turning on me. I'm old enough and mature enough to understand that you reap what you sow, regardless of how long it's been that you've wronged someone. You will reap what you sow. So sometimes when things happen bad in my life and I'm thinking, oh God, why am I going 10 steps up just to get knocked 8 steps back? Or why is this or that happening? It's because I done some shit to somebody. Okay, and I sit back and I think about everything that I have done, you know, and this is not a get on here and give a confessional of all my wrongdoings, but I have done wrong by people. I have done wrong. Now, I am old enough and mature enough to admit this, and I'm also old enough and mature enough to know that you can't treat people any kind of way. You have to operate with integrity. You have to treat people how you want to be treated. But I have not always had that mentality. I have not always had that train of thought. So, yeah, life been kicking my ass because of things I did in my past. Y'all, but I'm sorry. And I accept, you know, what is coming my way. And I just have learned to roll with the punches. And again, to, you know, stop that cycle, I have learned to treat people how I want to be treated. To always operate with integrity. Always be a woman of my word. Keep my hands off these people's shit. Like, no, but see, in all seriousness, I have not mentally been here to be able to give great content. And I just, like I said, I always like to be transparent. And I also want to know, have y'all been here before? Like, it can't just be me. It cannot just be me. But anywho, I said, let me jump on here and talk to the squad real quick. Give them an update on we did not have the championship game. And it's actually been moved, I think, to tomorrow at 5. I'm not 100% sure, but I just said, let me pick up the camera, talk to y'all real quick, go out in this garage, hot garage, and get me a little workout. We got some cooler weather coming, though. We have some cooler weather coming. I'm excited about that. So, yeah, that's where we stand, and I'm probably going to work out, shower, and hit the sack. So, night squad. Hey y'all, so it is hump day and it is about 2 p.m. Look who's with me, y'all internet niece. She's only with me and got to be checked out of school early because she had to get them braces taken care of. So she got her braces tightened and a power chain. You see a power chain? She's so excited. She's so excited about this power chain. She's ready for her teeth to be straight. And so am I. And I'm ready to stop giving these people all my money. But anyways, we are headed into TJ Maxx. I bought some foul little tops that I tried that didn't work out. So I need to do a return. And I also need some more sand and fog perfume oils. I use those for layering with my actual perfume. To me, it stays longer and has you smelling wonderful all day. You walk through air, you sit down air, outlet. You smell good. So I need some more perfume oils. And at the TJ Maxx by my house, they were all sold out. Once it goes viral on TikTok or the girls get wind of it, it's hard to find. So hopefully over here where we are, which is off of Dunlavy, they have some. So we're going in and see. All right, so y'all know at the TJ Maxx by the Galleria, they have their high-end cases. This one too has high-end cases. I'm trying to see if there's anything worth getting for Ferragamo. They have Gucci wallet, all kinds of shoes, high-end shoes here. Gucci. This case has a little bit more. We got Valentino. You got Burberry. You got some ball caps in here. And with how the weather is outside today, you definitely need a hat. It's in the 60s here in Houston, and the wind is high as hell, honey. So your wigs, as I've given this advice before, needs to be bolted and anchored in the Lord, or put your name in it, because if it fly off, somebody needs to be able to, you know. Oh, this is cute. This is cute. Okay, let me put y'all down so I can see what I can find. All right, so they got a lot of the Arabic scents. I know this one was very popular for a minute on Amazon. Yeah, on Amazon. They have it in the small 2-pack. These are good for, I guess, stocking stuffers. It smells good. It smells so good. Girl, calm down.
Does it smell good?
Good Lord.
Does it smell good?
Yeah, it smells okay. This one smells good too. Did you like this one?
What one?
This one in the brown. Yeah. All right, so now I've made it to the dressing room. I have a lot of cute finds here at the TJ Maxx. And we're gonna try it on and see how this works. Now I will say, if you are one that are curvy, and we've gone over this before, I feel like with jeans, if you can find jeans that, I'm trying to show y'all, I got so much stuff up here, that are pretty much, I would say, you know, they buckle normally in the front, and then in the back, they have this. It tends to cuff better. You can't see. It cuffs better right up in here, you know, where you normally get that gap. So, just a little fashion tip that I have learned on my own, because I hate my jeans to cuff there, or, you know, you have to resort to getting them altered. But just thought I'd spread that little tidbit of info. Y'all, it cuffs real good right above the booty. They are only $25, and the brand is Boat. It's a win in my book. Okay, y'all, we done made it to the house. I wanted to show you all my TJ Maxx pickups, as well as other things that I ordered for this incoming, like I say, these fall looks. So, I envision certain outfits in my head, and I try and find the pieces to bring the outfit to life. Whether I have thought of this on my own, or if I've been inspired by somebody else. I already tell y'all, if I am inspired by somebody else, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Now, y'all know I have a thing with these SAMBAS. These ADIDAS SAMBAS. I have showed you guys these shoes. I think these are my favorite pair, with the emerald green ones are next in line but I have worn these a couple times. And since I have gotten them, I have bought this little combo. So in my head, I have envisioned, okay, picture this. Some jeans, this little, now if you can't see, this is the color on the side of the Samba, okay? It's maroon and like a mustard. So I got this off of Amazon, as well as this maroon little bag off of Amazon. And I was thinking of like a maroon blazer with the Sambas. It gives a little chic. It gives a, I am 42, okay, but I am still fashionable. Okay, you gotta close your eyes and envision this with me, okay? I think this is gonna be a cute little combo. If you are interested in any of these items, and there is a link for them, they will be in the description box, okay? But yeah, I think this is gonna be a little cute ensemble when I match it all together and get it together. Now I did find a blazer at TJ Maxx, but it wasn't giving what I wanted it to give, okay? On to the next one. Now, I did pick this up. Okay, now this is fall sweater. All right, can y'all get into this? With, again, some jeans. And we gotta put it together to see if it goes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, these gonna go. So this is the look for this. And I also found, which it has not arrived yet, I found a bag that's shaped exactly like the maroon one I just showed y'all. And it's like green croc print. I don't know if it's croc print, but it's green and it matches this, I feel like. We'll see when it gets here, but it's an Aldo bag. I'm also gonna put the link there just in case anybody's interested. But I think, and I haven't worn these yet, but I think when I put that little situation on, again, it's gonna give 42, but yet fashionable, all right? Okay, we got that. Then the other little random stuff, I got another blazer. This blazer was on clearance. This again is, I feel like I can do this. Now you have to imagine it on, because off it don't look like much. But this is a blazer, has some stretch to it. I can envision this with like some tights and maybe some thigh-high boots or something. Or maybe even some calf. No, I think thigh-high boots probably would look best. But I think this is going to be really, really, really cute. Or a corporate America look. You can put it on with some black slacks, going to church or something. I don't know. But it was on clearance, see the little red tag. So therefore, it was coming with me. And then this is more of a, I think this is so cute. It has huge sleeves. This is more of a tropical look. So I want to take this on vacation and pair it with, I don't know if I want to do shorts. I really don't know. But I thought this was really, really cute. Dolce & Gabbana had a similar color combo situation. Of course, this isn't the Dolce & Gabbana price, but it was cute. I like it. So therefore, I bought it. Now, I also bought some Abercrombie jeans. Abercrombie denim. I bought several pair of Abercrombie denim, which we are about to try those on. I'll probably do that off camera because it's several pair. But I was inspired by Chloe. She looked amazing in hers. I don't know if I look the same. You know, sometimes you see certain things on people and it don't look the same on you. You look a mess, okay? But I'm going to try those and see if I like them. If not, of course, like I told y'all, I got the denim that I wanted from TJ Maxx. Now, if y'all are not following your girl on Poshmark, I am going to begin posting a lot of things. I have already began a pile of things in the floor, and it is going to be regular stuff as well as high-end stuff. And these are all authentic items, very gently used, maybe carried once or twice, and I keep my stuff in immaculate condition. So this Balenciaga bag will be posted to Poshmark. I have a Dolce & Gabbana bag that has additional strap as well as the original boxing. I'll show you guys so y'all can just get an idea of what y'all gonna see on Poshmark. So this little Dolce & Gabbana bag, and like I said, gently used. There's no damages. No scratches to the leather, but this Dolce & Gabbana bag will be on Poshmark, and it has its dust bag in original boxing. I have some Dolce & Gabbana pool slides. All going on Poshmark. Balmain crop top. So if y'all interested in seeing what your girl, I'm about to begin taking things out of the closet so I can begin putting my new things in. So if y'all interested in seeing what I will be posting, please go over and follow my Poshmark. And I think that's it, y'all. I think that's what I want to show y'all. But as of right now, I think I'm going to go relax, relate, and release. There's a lot going on in the world right now. A lot going on in the world. You have the devastation that's happened to Jamaica and the Caribbean, all of that. You have these monkeys that are loose, and one person is saying they've been injected with all these diseases, herpes, hepatitis, COVID. You got Tulane saying they're not, but they are dangerous. You still got, they say, one that's still on the loose. I think this is all a setup to say, oh, now we got this disease flying around. Y'all need another vaccine. You know, I got my own train of thought when it comes to stuff like that. But when you look at the news, it becomes so exhausting. It becomes a lot. Okay? And then you have to turn it off, get you a little sip of an alcoholic beverage, and then decompress. And try to get you a good night rest. And that's exactly what I'm about to do. So I'm going to end the vlog here, and I'll see you guys next vlog. Bye, squad.